Alright, hello everyone and welcome back. This is Ninja back again with a part 2 of our Gunslinger edition Doc Holiday DayZ adventure to see if we can equip ourselves like Doc Holiday would if he was stuck in DayZ, and see if we can challenge some people to some showdowns. And see if we might win a competition or two. Let's see. I did log in a little bit earlier when I was on lunch, and I kind of walked a little bit down the street just to try to figure out where I was at. And then I got stuck in a workshop thing, kind of garage, kind of down the street from where I was at. And now it's raining and it's nighttime, so we're definitely stuck in here for the moment. Checking out our inventory, we don't have any changes to inventory. I did pick up some sunglasses earlier. I was playing around with those. We can drop those off. We don't need them. And can't do much with a welding mask. And here's a fresh machete, so let's swap those out. And then I did also find a water bottle, and I emptied it out, and then I went and I refilled it at the water pump that we found in town yesterday. And I think I also found 3 more shotgun shells and a sharpening stone, but other than that we didn't really find anything. Looks like we do need to perform some repairs to our hoodie, if our duct tape will allow for that. Which it will. Yeah, and so that's the one thing good about the nighttime, or you know, when it rains and you're kind of stuck in one position, is go ahead and take the opportunity to, you know, go ahead and repair up all your gear, and also go ahead and reorganize all of your stuff too. But that looks like about all we can repair. And starting to be daylight, so now we're just kind of waiting for the rain to stop. And we're going to be looking for more food, and we're going to be trying to head towards a different town. Right now we are kind of on the outskirts of Gleniska, and we want to head a little to the east and check out a couple of places. But first we need to track back and find where the river's at, and then we can go from a direction from the river, now that I kind of know where we're at, and check out a couple of cool places for some hunter gear, maybe try to pick up a blaze, some ammo for it, maybe a shotgun. But I'm surprised we haven't found a shotgun already in one of the civilian towns, in one of the civilian buildings, because usually there's shotguns all over the place, but not yesterday. Yeah, and I totally forget where I'm at now, so we're gonna have to find a landmark like a piano house or a market or something. Kind of gauge our perspective. And I think we need to go south. But we are by the water pump, and I'm having trouble finding where that's at on the map because everything is so kind of globbed together. But I think it's all right here next to the bar and where the piano station was. where we were running by earlier, where the red hiking trail passes through town. And let's see, we do have a revolver still, which we've got 3 rounds for that bad boy. Pow, pow, pow. We're doing pretty good whacking stuff with the shovel. Let's see, let's check our weapons out here. Splitting axe pristine. Shovel pristine. Kitchen knife pristine and machete pristine. And our can opener still pristine. So we don't even need to use our sharpening stone yet. But we are waiting on the rain. So we're by a farmhouse and a truck that's got a garage across from it. But yeah, we've got a rope, so we need to find a burlap sack so we can then create a courier bag, so we'll have a backpack. And then we'll need to find 3 short sticks to add to that, and then we can create a sort of formidable backpack that'll carry like 43 or 42 kind of slots worth of stuff. I'm trying to consider if, while we're waiting, if I want to go ahead and drink the water in my water bottle to top off our hydration, because it looks like we'll be passing by another water pump on our way over to the bridge. But yeah, hopefully it's not one of those things where it's just going to rain all day. Trying to see if we could get a visual of where we're at. Okay, so there's a piano house. So we're by a piano house, a truck spawn. Okay, we're way north. We're like on the way far north side of Gleniska, so we gotta go south, turn left, turn right, and then keep going south all the way to the bridge. So we got quite a bit of a run to have to do here. Check the stream, it's still going. And we wait. But I guess let's go ahead and make a run over to the piano house, because when we exit the front door of that, the street that's right in front of that is where we need to go. Hey, wrong door. Yeah, see that street right there? We need to go left, follow it, go right, and then follow it all the way down to the bridge. More dog food, yummy. So tasty. I don't know, man. It's kind of one of those things where, like, if you're one of the last people left, would you really want to be if, like, all you could find to eat was, like, dog food? Kind of makes you wonder, you know. It's like, do I want to be left after the rapture or not, you know? Because, yeah, check this dog food can out here. Oh, those moist kibble pieces just look so good. Gross. But hey, if you're starving, I guess anything looks like it'll fill your stomach, right? Even though we're not really starving, we're just trying to top off our hydration, and probably about 65-70% there right now. Waiting for the rain to subside, so we'll go ahead and eat. I go ahead and eat whatever food I have, and then if I get to a point where I'm out exploring and then I run out of food or I start getting hungry or whatever, I'll just find a pond or something, or the river, and then I'll just fish. And then catch fish, cook them, and then eat them. But I've become quite fond of carrying a gas stove and gas canisters. Because you can now, in your inventory on PS4, you can take your gas stove, you can attach your canister to it, and attach your cooking pot to it, plus put items inside the cooking pot for up to like 12 slots or whatever, and then it'll only maintain that 12 slot space in your inventory in one of your bags. So it actually works out pretty good. But we will not be doing that this time. If anything, we'll have to get a campfire tripod if we find one, a cooking pot if we find one, and then maybe cook some things that way. But we'll probably be doing a lot of stick roasting. Let's see, so that's the street we want, and we want to go left and then right. And we can't use glow sticks. Can't really use any type of lighting source, I guess, except for a torch maybe. So I guess if it gets dark and I'm out in the middle of nowhere, I have enough rags to where I can cut a branch off of something, make a torch, and then still kind of be able to see a little bit. So that's not too bad. Yeah, there's the market and the water pump. I guess not a market, it's more like a bar. Come on, rain. But yeah, what are you guys up to? Is anybody still on the stream here? Let me check the chat. Hey, Mr. Grow and Show, you're back again. And Mr. Borba, how you doing? Yeah, and if any of you guys are on PS4 and you have DayZ and you want to join, if you go way back to the very start of the video, it'll show you the one server that I have favorited that I joined on, which I think is 8390. So if anyone wants to join on and then try to meet up, that would be how to do so. But I don't think that this version's cross-platform is PS4 only, to where the Xbox and PC I think is also not cross-platform. And it's almost done raining. Let's get our handy dandy shovel out. And since we're going to pass by that water thing, let's go ahead and drink our water bottle and throw our hydration off. Makes sense, right? Oh, showers there too. We got temperature drop down to 12 degrees and it's supposed to sleet and do like a freezing ice type thing tonight. So good luck to us. Alright, let's boogie. See nobody. Let's refill our water bottle. Oh, no, don't do that. It almost made a fish trap out of it because of that knife on the pedestal there. That would have horribly sucked. Alright, so let me double check the map again real quick. Yeah, so we want to turn here. Curve around. And there should be a street that kind of goes off to the side. We want to skip that and keep going straight, but let's see if we can find some more food real quick. Netting. I don't have enough inventory slots. If I could find some of that and some wire, or barbed wire, I could make a fishing net and use that to collect food. That'd probably be a good way. Pliers. Yeah, see, this is that way that I came earlier. Bunch of zombies. And I wish I had a compass so I could be sure, you know, which direction I was going. There's a sea chest. Anything in the sea chest? Heck no. Looks like that was somebody's stuff that recently got raided. Zombie lady across the street over there. Nothing in the car. More food. Boots. We will take those. Hey, I wanted the boots. Alright, so now we've at least upgraded out of the running boots. Damage drain code. A battery, which is kind of useless to us. Run! The zombies is coming. Okay, they can't get in here with me. See a saline bag, I can't use that. Touch recycling pills. Can't use those. Not really sure why I came here. I don't think there's any medical gear I can use other than antiseptic and charcoal tablets. So, or I mean antiseptic and rags. So, and I don't see any antiseptic, and now I've got like a couple of zombies on my case. Which I was supposed to pass a medical center. Okay. Then we should pass another, oh, great, and of course I run right towards all the frickin' zombies. Done made the zombies angry. Alright, I'll have to give him a minute to calm down. So when we leave the area here, as long as we pass another water well, we should be heading in the correct direction. See, I haven't drank that water bottle and refilled it, and our hydration still didn't get topped off. Let's grab that strawberry jam. Strawberry jam only has calories and not really a lot of hydration value. Alright, there's the bridge we're looking for. And more zombies. A helmet and some strawberry jam, so I gotta wait for her to calm down anyway. Oh, there we go, our hydration's full now. I hear a chicken somewhere. Alright, so when I reach the bridge, we want to go left and follow it around. I was hoping we'd find a burlap sack, 'cause, man, we really need a backpack right about now. And our little stomach icon down there shows that we're full, so I'm going to finish eating this, grab the new one that we're sitting on that we haven't picked up yet, and then switch back to the machete weapon. Having to manage extremely low inventory can be difficult. Especially if you need to stay on the move. Alright, so we'll switch back to our machete, which gives us room to pick up the... where to go? Honey. Yeah, the honey weighs the same as the strawberry jam. Alright, now our zombie friend is semi-calm. And we need to go the opposite direction. So let's see if we can find a burlap sack. Nope. I find all kinds of base building stuff, and I never build bases. It's so funny. Alright, so we are going to follow this around to the left. Oh, it looks like this just has tarps. And then there should be... yeah, there we go. One of those kind of military batteries. I don't know what you call this. But in Livonia, there's a string of these that run on both sides of the river going north and south. And you can usually find all the good gear here. Like, for example, right there's a rangefinder, which we won't be able to use. So we're going to have to pass on that. Shirts. Someone's been in there, picked up a shirt or a jacket, and then left theirs. Ooh. Da-da-da! Shotgun. Alright, so let's ditch the shovel. Pick us up a shotgun. I guess let's go ahead and eat this honey so we can make inventory room. And then we'll just make sure that our food and our hydration's fully topped off. The honey takes forever to eat though, and it doesn't really give you anything except hydration mostly, I think. Alright, so let's drop that. Pull out our shotgun. This is a double barrel. So let's be mean and let's load it with 1 buckshot on one side, 1 field slug on the other, and then we'll double fire it every time we have to shoot it. Alright, field slug and buckshot. Switch it to double. Add it to our quick inventory selection. There we go. Now if we run into that guy wearing all that green crap from yesterday, we'll just blow a hole straight in it. Since he don't know how to aim anyway. And that'll be that. And he'll have to start over again. I even tried being nice to him and everything. I was like, hey, what's up, man? And he's just like, boom, boom, boom. Maybe he had a bad day or something and was just wanting to take out some angry. You never know with folks, you know. People will definitely be weird. Still didn't finish it off. Like just a tiny bit left to lick out of the inside of the jar. That is so funny. Alright, so I pretty much know where we're at now. Where we started was, I spawned somewhere that's like somewhere I never usually really go on the map, so I wasn't familiar with the area. But I'm good to go now. Alright. We'll equip the machete for now, but if we see anyone, we'll switch to a gun. Because we ain't messing around, yo. I already checked this. Don't throw my machete. Garden line, I don't need that. And then now we can pretty much kind of stick to being stealth, and we can, for the most part, avoid zombies now too, for the route that I usually try to take. And if we find a fishing pole, that'd be great, but no. The helmets and 380 ammo and some other junk. hatchet. I'll keep the splitting axe because the splitting axe you can keep shoulder equipped, and I prefer that. Alright, so now that we're out of zombie land, let's be prepared to murder somebody here. Oh yeah, there should be another battery thing coming up here in a moment. Yeah, there it is. Tactical goggles, a combat jacket, and 9mm ammo, which none of that I can use, so yeah. Oh, we are going to run by some zombies here in a second. But yeah, those little battery things are awesome, and there's just like a string of like 30 of them or whatever that runs north to south, going all the way up on the map on both sides of the river. And you can just farm those like in one run and get some of the best gear you've ever seen in your life. And there's only a few of them have kind of military zombies that spawn around them, that are the ones that are close to the military area, or I guess found in the military zone, so I guess that makes sense. But for the most part, man, it's just an open run. The problem is like, there's a big field in between all of them. More food, really? Look at that, it's a full rice thing. I've never found a completely full rice thing before. There should also be a hunting stand, I think, right in front of here somewhere. There we go. And then this is usually a fairly quiet area over here, where we're at. And, cool, a hunter jacket. And there's all these zombies that spawn right here, and you can kind of target practice with your scope to test ranges and stuff if you're bored. Alright, so let's swap out to this hunter jacket. Drop the hoodie, which that almost doubles our shirt capacity. Now we can store that. And heck, while we're at it, we can make more rags too with the hoodie. And we'll just disinfect that stack when we get back. And now we have room to store food. So maybe we can find some hunter pants too. And then that'll do us fairly well on inventory. So let's see, we want to avoid the zombies. Go back to murder mode, and then there's another battery thing over here. There's a couple police stations. I try to avoid this town with the wall around it, for the most part. And I don't think we'll find anything in the battery, but if we can find like a belt and a night sheath, that'd be cool. Or maybe a canteen. But we won't be able to use a belt pistol holster. We'll have to use the chest holster for this guy. Control jacket with nothing in it. See, there's the belt holster, which we won't be able to use. And then a smoke grenade. Okay, bye. I don't care, whichever you want to do. You know what, we'll go and do this side first. This is the town of Guiniska. Let's see, here is the first, there's that chicken we were hearing. Here is the first police station. And here, it looks like somebody might have already looted it. Ah, a freaking field backpack with 93 capacity that I cannot use. Rip off. Alright. I knew I shouldn't be checking the police stations because it's just going to make me sad. A frying pan. You have to use fat to cook with that. You can't use water. So I don't like using those at all. The only thing in here is a hockey mask, apparently. Anything in the car? You know, this is an industrial zone. We might be able to find a burlap sack here. That's a big fat no, but we did find a wrench and a power generator. Let's see, they don't have any other building types that would spawn the burlap sack. A broom, really? You're lucky I'm full, chicken. Alright, so let's get the heck away from Guiniska. Another pink ski mask. Pickaxe. Pickaxe is like one of the best melee weapons. Spody pop. Zombies. A couple other industrial buildings down here that we'll check. I don't see nobody. But yeah, this is usually a pretty quiet area, so you can run around through the forest over here, kind of stay out of sight, gear up. Check a couple of the police stations for gear. crackers. What the heck was that, man? Huh. I guess the crackers press X thing stayed on my screen for a minute. Okay, somebody was hiding in the bathroom. Go ahead and pull my gun up. And then one other place to check for burlap sack, which it is kind of risky, is the tops of these refinery things here. So let's check this shed first. Nope, it's got a saw. And then a pro tip, you know, these ladders are slow as hell. You can go up them fast using your stamina, right? But if you try to slide down a ladder quickly without wearing gloves, you'll usually end up getting bleeding on your hands. And is that a burlap sack? It looks like a shirt. Soda pop and a hoodie. Oh, it might be a burlap sack. And then if you slide down quickly like this, you damage your gloves every time, but you don't get bleeding. So definitely don't be sliding down the ladders quickly unless you have gloves on. And then there's the gas area that we passed where we were walking kind of around that direction earlier. What else is down here? The zombies, workhouse, the main industrial building. That's a hoodie. We won't be able to get anything off of that, so we'll skip that one and then we'll go check this last one. But I went ahead and picked up an extra pair of gloves because I know probably climbing up and down these 3 or 4 times is going to probably put some wear on my gloves. And it is not. It is cargo pants with a flashlight that I can't use. So hooray for that. Alright, and there's nobody. Alright, so we went up 3 of those, and our gloves, still pristine. That's surprising. Got another battery silo, which, you know, it's got an AK in it this time. So see what I mean? If you just follow these around, man, it's pretty decent loot. Let's see, now we want to run... Nope. The reason I'm hitting these is I'm trying to find a compass. Because then at least I have general base of direction I'm heading, and it's super helpful in this game. Even if you're familiar with like where you're going, if you're not super familiar, it can definitely be helpful. There should be another battery, I think. Yep. Check up on chat again. Nobody's chatting, which is cool. Another smoke grenade, a combat helmet. Nothing I can use. I think they added seasons to like the new 1.16 update, because I barely have, you know, good clothing gear on, and we are not freezing. Hey, chlorine tablets, we can disinfect our water. Alright. Come out here to the road. Yeah, the only problem is like to run this string, you have to run through a lot of kind of open area spaces, which when you first start out, you know, and you have full stamina, you know, and you can like run for long distances, it's no big deal, right? Because then if anyone finds you or whatever and they're a good distance away from you, you know, it's pretty hard for them to run and catch up with you. Like that guy yesterday. We took off and left him in the dust, man. And then part of what helped us do that too is we ran past all those buildings, and once we ran far enough to where he couldn't see us anymore, he had to start checking the buildings to see if we had hid, right? So instead of hiding, I just kept going because I knew he was going to be on our trail looking for us. And we managed to break away from that guy and make it to safety. Another 9mm, like, give me a 308. Here, I'll take this boonie hat. Oh no, that's military gear, I can't do that. But yeah, I kind of like restricted myself to the challenges, you know. What just happened to all of the grass? There we go. Come on, run! Run like you mean it. Another smoke grenade. Canteen, hey! What can we swap for a canteen? Let's go ahead and get our gloves. Equip our fresh pair, since we know they're good. We'll take the canteen. I'll pour it out. Never drink water in a found container. Even if you accept it from another player, right? Because they can poison it. And then be like, ha ha ha. You know, which is not cool. What else we got here? We got blah blah blah. We got rags. But no disinfectant. We got another Coke. Let's go ahead and drink that and get our hydration back up. No reason to be carrying around sodas in your backpack if your hydration's not already maxed. Fishing hook and a rope in case we need to fish. We just need a stick and a worm, so we can do some of that. We should come up on another hunting stand. But yeah, I guess today we'll make some runs. We'll make it to a town that's kind of on the northwest side of the map that usually spawns, you know, some of the gear that we're looking for, like cowboy hats and whatnot, bandanas, shotguns, because I'd really like to swap this shotgun for a DK-133 6-round shotgun. See if I can't pick up a blaze or a cowboy repeater to go with my revolver, and then I can attack people from a distance. And a backpack that I can't use, but it's got a fresh roll of duct tape in it, so I will take that. We will dump our non-fresh roll. There's no reason to have 4 or 5 of each thing. And then we want to fill our canteen, so if I remember right, there is a lake over here. Wait. We lost our shotgun somewhere. How the heck did it put our shotgun in that backpack? Because we had it equipped when we grabbed the, no. Then, where did our shotgun go? We must have left it at the other building. Really? Fiddlesticks. Can't believe we dropped our gun. That was our livelihood, man. Where the heck did we drop it? Right there. It was when we swapped out the gloves. What a ripoff. Okay, now we'll go get water. For our canteen. So yeah, there should be like a hidden lake in between the forest here along the road, I think. Just gotta find the road. I think we're like halfway there. Because there's the hunter's stand. Somebody's been by here. Was that me jumping over that, or was somebody shooting at me? I'm not going to stand still and wait around to find out. There was there more rough mushrooms. Which direction did that guy go? I don't see any more. But it probably didn't go this way. Yeah, there should be a road. Here we go. That passes, connects these two. And there should be a lake over here. Ha ha ha. Ooh, somebody is over here. Too bad I don't have a leather kit, or I'd use their stuff. Alright, I'm gonna have to be quick about this. Fill my canteen, turd, what the heck? I guess because those crates were in the way, it was like tripping out the targeting thing. Come on, hurry before the dude comes back. Holy biscuits. So he's got a lot of leather, scopes, and a mask. But not really anything else. So this looks like somebody raided someone's gear and brought all the stuff over here. Is kind of what it appears to me. So we will ignore that for now. Because we probably don't want to tussle with them anyway. Whoever that is. Especially if they're all decked out in military gear and got tons of scopes and crap. And the bad thing is none of that really I could use. If I would have had a leather sewing kit, if I would have found one of those, I could have stolen the leather, and then I could have made a leather backpack, which holds up to 63, I think. So it's kind of sad that he had lime. He had 2 stacks of tanned leather that was already tanned, but no sewing kit to go along with it. It's like, oh, we were so close to having an awesome backpack. But if we do find a sewing kit, all we have to do is, you know, find a bag of lime and then go out and hunt an animal, kill it, skin it, tan its hide, and then we can make one. So, but I just want a regular one for now, you know, like an improvised one. .45 ACP, a flight helmet, and hunter boots, which our boots are hiking boots, which are best insulation. These are also best insulation, but they're like camo. The other ones kind of look more rough, like older Doc Holliday shoes like he would have on. So let's just keep these for now. There's a stand or a thing. Let's do this one first. Make sure I didn't drop my shotgun again. Yeah, if you want to, you can. We're on 3890 on PS4. And we're currently north of the river, kind of in between Gleniska and Brina, I think, on the map. Another canteen, a beret, some rounds, and no freaking compass. I guess I don't need the compass. I'm able to find my way around without it. But yeah, Thomas, man, if you're still here, you're more than welcome to log in, and then we'll tag team it. And if you want, you can join up, and we'll go around and we'll pretend we're marshals, and you could be Wyatt Earp or whatever, and we'll go around and we can see how many bandits we can take down. Which is kind of funny, because it's like, this is like Tombstone Gunslinger edition, right? So it's like, they were marshals or whatever, right? Or acted as such, some of them. And somebody's already been here. And with this build, and it being a more future kind of thing, or in the future, like, we can't use a police gear, which is kind of funny. Come on, give me a cowboy repeater, a box of 350 salmon ammo, a compass, something, man. You're killing me, Smalls. Heat pack? What am I going to do with a heat pack? I didn't have heat packs in 1890 or whenever in the hell that was. Kind of fool you take me for. Come on, Matt, keep up with me. He's out of stamina, and he's like, I just can't do it, Captain. I don't have any power. But yeah, if we end up finding a leather sewing kit, man, I'm going back and snagging that tanned hide. Because those crates will sit there for a few days. Tactical gloves, a patrol jacket, and all crap I can't use. Well, thanks for nothing, you guys. Yeah, I went to that one. I went to this one. Should be one more. Yeah. And then that's pretty much, I think, all of the little military battery things that are north of the river. And then this was like the farthest north one. Yeah, you can see how brutal this game is on official servers, man. Like, we have found, like, no gear that we're looking for. Another troll jacket, which would be awesome if I could use military gear. A freaking helmet and a buttstock. I don't know, do we want a chance going into Lukow? Let's hit this kind of ranger lodge first. Not a dang thing except more chlorine tablets and a Mosin compensator, which we can't use a Mosin. So, well, okay then. There's another lake that will be coming up to the direction that we're going to head, so we'll go ahead and rehydrate. We still got that full bag of rice if we get hungry. Come on, 257 ammo. Really? What I got, a beanie? Noob. Alright, we're coming up to where I usually get pretty lucky finding burlap sacks, so keep our fingers crossed and see if we can't land one here real quick and make us a backpack, and then we'll be able to carry a little bit more stuff. Here's sheep and a pig. Okay, well somebody was here. They dumped a ton of stuff. They are loaded. Food, nails, a screwdriver, duct tape, a saw. So that means that they're over in that town. So I'm kind of following their loot trail, I think. Which is okay, we'll meet up with them here in a moment. Hey, Mr. Goat Guy. I could kill you and make a purty backpack, boy. Alright, so when we head up the locale, we'll have to be a little sneaky. I mean, heck, that guy could have just went there, you know, cleaned up all his stuff and then logged out. I mean, he might not even be in the town, but you never know. There's a pretty good chance that he might be. And yeah, still no burlap sack, man. That's brutal. Let's see if we can find where this kid's at. So I almost guarantee you he's either in that town or he's on a loot run on his way to the castle. But seeing how many like sewing kits and stuff that guy was carrying is definitely like a newbie. So yeah, he may be building his thing there. Oh man, there's a bison and it's loaded. You know what? Screw it. That's the first one I've seen. We're gonna make a quick exception to kill this noob. Okay. Ooh, has to aim on that. Okay. Full auto, semi-auto. I don't want full auto. Come on, noob. I got 8 submachine gun bullets. What you got? Rope. Is that a pristine rope? Yep. trade it for this worn one. What does this even use? 380? Oh, this is gonna suck anyway. Even if I do hit somebody, it's gonna take like 3 or 4 shots to take them down. Yeah, they've definitely been through here. You upstairs, turd? Okay. There's a dried oyster mushroom, so he was by here. Small rocks. Freaking nails. No burlap sack, dang it. Also, now it's raining. Alright, and I guess guys, we'll take a break here. I'm gonna eat dinner and take care of a couple other things, and then I'll be back. But thanks for coming by, hanging out. Hopefully on our third run we'll find the gear we're looking for. We'll go hunt down some people in some kind of high traffic areas, and we'll see if we can't challenge someone to a standoff. But I'll catch you guys later. Everyone have a good rest of your day. Ninja out.